So 1 yard to go here on third down. They'll run here. It's Murray. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. This is taken at the 15. A beautiful fake. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So the Patriots coming out now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Charles the low setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Garoppolo going underneath for Charles. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The left side throw complete to Adams. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Second down now after the pass completion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Green, 39.
Garoppolo now. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
We ready?
Williams, a man in motion right. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now Carr throwing on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Cooper again the target, and it's third down. So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On third and long, it's Carr. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Taken from just outside the 30. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense?
All right, here we go.
Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Hurry up, here we go.
Garoppolo. And that's incomplete. Try to force it into Edelman there, and that'll make it third down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And ready for 3rd and 6.
Set, blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll look to throw. Screen pass to Charles. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a
tough
lot
position.
more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. They go play action here on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 51 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Carr. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Garoppolo now. The left side throw complete to Adams. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A dump off for Charles. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
To throw again. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Set. Green, 39.
Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They go play action here